Hey guys! Today I explain my theories. For example, behind the new lore room on the Easter map, explaining who Delilah and Arthur are. Maybe the caretaker too. 2. The new room on the second Easter map. 3. My theory as maybe multiple things. The theories are not original. Prolly. Delilah Keene. She is the unseen overarching antagonist in the Dandy's World lore, and a key figure in the game's lore. She is the cruel co-founder of the Garden View Educational Center and Museum, known for creating the toons, treating them as disposable assets, and locking defective ones in the basement, causing them to starve. 2. Arthur. Arthur full name. Arthur Walton. He is one of the founders of the Garden View Educational Center and Museum in Dandy's World. He is portrayed as the creator-designer of the toons and the operator of the Dandy's World TV show, often enabling. Fellow founder, Delilah Keene. 3. The caretaker, or toon handlers. The toon handlers are basically taking care of the toons they owned. They are humans that have mysterious shadows on their faces, making them look strange. The known toon handlers are Devin Reed, handler of Dandy and Pebble. Austin Russo, handler of Astro. Veronica Hurley, handler of V. Shannon Mendez, handler of Shelley. Sam McLaughlin, handler of Sprout. 4. My theory on the new Easter map in the room. My first theory is that Delilah is somewhere deep down in the Dandy's World Garden View. I think she is hiding from Twisted in the rooms where Twisted can't get in. Like those rooms, staff-onlys. Rooms with glass or event lore rooms. Gordy's old room. Rooms with ichor spilled. Rooms with glass and ichor on the ground under the door. I think in the new lore room was the last room she was before us, and that she is wandering around with some food and water. Maybe she has an antidote for the ichor infection. That's why I think it. The injection on the wall, drawed with ichor. What is possible too? She got twisted and is not released yet. The new lore room. In the room is a TV showing Delilah and Coco. Talking about Bessie, Delilah asked Coco for giving her something or helping her. I think it was the Whispering Flower or a Bessie plush. I think the Whispering Flower says bad things to her or making her sad and jealous of other toons. 4. Theories. 1. Dial and Roger. I think Dial and Roger can't talk to each other because both of them are really smart and could figure out too much about Dandy, Delilah's plans, etc. And maybe because Roger is a professional detective and Dial treats everything very seriously and views everything in a professional light. Theories 2. Dandy and Delilah's relationship. Delilah could have manipulated Dandy to cause the infection, to test toons. Twisted's mains could have got a stronger not infection because they have 2 abilities. And 2 hearts. V could have got a new version, update. But she didn't want it. Maybe she knows what that means because she is a TV, and knows a bit about the lore from Delilah and the plans about other toons and mains. Theories 3. Delilah's and Arthur's plans. Delilah and Arthur probably made plans to do with the Twisteds, tests, strength, etc. And they test Twisted abilities. Okay, non-Twisteds, us, causing to get an infection, and they test our Twisted abilities. Coco's jumping, Sprout's tentacles, etc. Theories. 4. 6. Red Eyes from Twisted's Talk Creations. Maybe the toons are mixed up with parts of animals they are. Pebble with a pebble, plus a dog, etc. And maybe they have like parts of humans in their body. Would explain Delilah's black ichor spilled hand. And the ability to talk, etc. The red eyes could be the blood out of the humans they were created of. Theories. 5. 6. Yadis around sneaking. Yadis used to sneak around Garden View, through vents, etc. Maybe she saw something she shouldn't have seen, like experiments from Delilah and Arthur's toon creations, or new toon creations and how they were made and all that. Theory 6 to 6. Dial in the show. Dial saw the outside of the Garden View and that there's a train that leads outside the Garden View. He also said he isn't allowed to take tips. At the train station in the lobby is a text written with ichor. Maybe Delilah tries to lead us to her to help her with something, or she tries to test us. Damn Randy also mentioned he was never seen in the TV show.